Hey family. Okay, great question. I want to show you, and with the help of Fat Max. But I also want to compare the trunk space behind the third row between three of our vehicles. The Discovery, the Defender 130, and the long wheelbase Range Rover, which you asked about. So let's start with that one. The Discovery has a little bench here for loading and covering the bumper from scratches and stuff. So let's put that up for realistic vibes, and let's see what Max says it is. So Max says about 10.5 inches of space that way. Vertically, I would go up to the seat because they kind of edge out. You're about 23 inches, almost 2 feet there. And lastly, width-wise, this is horribly done, by the way, about 45 inches. So 3.5, almost 4 feet. Now, one thing to note with all of them down, this third row folds flat. That second row is a little bit of an incline. Awesome. Next one. This one's the 130. Okay, so Max says it's about 16 inches. The door closes just behind that. Width-wise, again, done horribly. You're about 39 inches, but it does open up once you get into the vehicle, so there's a little bit more width. And last but not least, vertical storage. You're about 35, Max says, almost 3 feet. And one thing to note with these seats all the way down, you have a little lip right here. This is not flat, nor is the second row. Here's another view. Okay, that's the Defender. And onto the Range Rover. The Range Rover does have a little bench here, so I'm gonna put this up so you can see actual cargo space. Another fun detail, cup holders on both sides. I don't know. Okay, it's up. Lengthwise, you are about 17 inches, so 1.5 inches. Again, done horribly, but width-wise, you're about 44 inches, almost 45. And then vertically, these seats do wedge out a little bit. I would say about 23 inches. If you want to go a little bit taller, 32.5 maybe. And one thing to note on this, the third row does fold flat, and the second row is at an incline. But it's really not that much of an incline compared to the Defender. There you have it, all three compared. What are your thoughts? And I realized I forgot to use the actual Fat Max.